My own experience with chronic and intense pain was from a situation that was caused by an underlying medical problem. It was intermittent, which sounds pretty good, except that the pain would come out of nowhere. I'd have maybe a half an hour warning. So I was constantly having to leave concerts or cancel things, half an hour before meeting. And there were a lot of people who just dropped me as a friend, wouldn't have me as a friend anymore because they didn't want to go to the movies by themselves. And it's easy to blame them you know, um, and you may have people in your life who are also unable to love you and have you in their life in the ways that you can be. Okay, so I understand the physical pain. I understand the emotional aspects. I understand how this impacts your whole life. I built an rather impressive resume slash CV through 30 years of this before I was able to cure it. But it is not easy. And I want you to know that your healer here is somebody who's I've been there. I know what you're going through. I've been through it. I went through multiple surgeries. I had drug regimens, and they all worked for a while. But the problem kept coming back. The disease kept coming back because I didn't have a permanent cure. And then I started, I met somebody who was a Reiki master, and the pain became less intense. And like I said, this is not positive thinking. This was a real cure. And then I added hypnosis onto it, hypnotherapy from somebody who was, again, really, really skilled, educated, top-notch. And within 3 months, this 30-year, almost lifetime pain problem, serious pain problem, went away. I mean, gone. My doctor had before and after sonograms, and he was so astonished. He wanted to write a medical, a journal article about it. At that point, it was a combination of Reiki and hypnotherapy, and the only reason I didn't let him do that is because it would have involved another surgery, to get in there and take photographs. Because I mean, the problem, the disease was gone. I mean, it was advanced, and then it was gone in 3 months. So you might not get, if you have an underlying problem, it might not disappear that quickly, or it might disappear more quickly. We're all individuals, right? And if you have a pain problem that is not caused by an underlying medical disease or problem, you may have had a problem, and then the pain, the nerves got into a situation where they're just constantly engaged, even though the underlying problem has gone away, right? I have worked with, I didn't have that problem, but at least I don't think I did. I think it was always just the disease. But I've worked with people with chronic problems caused by, shrapnel embedded in bad places and, motorcycle accidents and, you name it. So let's get going.